Ooh. Ken Zachary has already started on the other side of the stream for anyone interested in checking that one out. And yeah, Rob be doing his thing.
Yeah, that's going to be on the YouTube stream.
Hey, it's Min-Min. Let's go. I'm glad I have a Min-Min on the couch here to explain me the weird things, the weird shenanigans that we're about to see.
Yeah, it's definitely, like I said, this matchup is definitely a lot more even than people think. It's not that bad for Min-Min at all.
And
so
this instantly the Megawatt is out, just like you said.
I'd like to mention that not many people might know who exactly Fui is. This guy is probably the best player on the planet that nobody knows about. He is insanely good, and he's also ranked on Lumi rank. Definitely top 100. Don't think it's top 50, but top 100 for sure. And Fui doesn't really attend too many events. He's not from Tokyo, if I remember correctly.
Right.
But whenever he comes out to play at Sumapa, because this isn't his first Sumapa, if I remember correctly, he means serious business. And he's definitely done a good job so far. He unfortunately fell to... he fell pretty early. He fell to Zachary in what is round 2.
I
so
mean,
like, come on.
You can't blame the guy.
Let him live. Let him live.
If we've seen how much of a tear Zachary's been making through the bracket, it's only expected. Do we still have jump, actually? Oh, okay, doesn't matter.
Really good coverage with the Nair, by the way. Capitalizing how it swings ahead of Proto and then behind Proto at the end. That covered absolutely everything. That is insanely good Yoshi counterplay. A little too hasty with that up B cancel from Proto. Wow!
I love that Nair. What a nice Nair. His Nair, I mean, ProtoBanham just has so much.
I just reacted to I just reacted to that as if I just saw some fireworks. I was like, wow!
I've seen the second coming of Christ, and it is Min-Min Nair. But I mean, Fui keeping this one. Close to chest, nice and even so far. We don't have too much percent to build up. Yoshi able to do it in just a down air or two. And wow, okay, that tilt. Scooping up ProtoBanham for just even trying to jump there, but not able to get much of a combo off of it. We're downing her again, but not connecting with the full extension of the move. Not taking on the platform either. ProtoBanham's going to capitalize. Oh. How does Min-Min land against Yoshi, by the way?
That is probably the worst part.
Right on.
Yoshi obviously being very good. Ooh! He is watching you.
Sasuke not able to land.
He is your ass. Oh my days. So yeah, there you go. Out of nothing, we have Fui stealing the lead out of Proto's hands. And here we go. He might be able to maintain that lead, or extend it rather. A good 61 that he's managed to apply on Proto, and that's going to just get even more and more. Tries to read a neutral air dodge, but instead it's going to be an inwards air dodge that maintains Proto's stock. And there we go, a quick Megawatt to take Fui's instead. We have a last stock situation. Still definitely doable for Proto, but he needs to get a disadvantage right now.
Yeah, we're back to our center stage. But Fui is approaching. All these aerials he's using to approach, I just feel like it's so safe against Min-Min with their pressure. Able to use them and then fade back in, but an excellent roll and into the jab from Proto.
This is like such a tiny little thing, and I don't really want to waste too much time. Oh, what the hell?
That was a massive thing. Footstool down there. We got those. We got those.
Allow one too many voices there. Nice platform tech chase from Proto. Reaching the climax of the game here.
We are jumping.
Proto switching to Megawatt. Oh, the lane up air just about managing to hit.
Wow, and landing quite exactly. That up air just made it out. The kitbox looked like it was Yoshi just grabbing onto the ground, and his tail just swung straight up, and Proto just went up with it. So
something really small that I wanted to talk about that's like really niche, but I still think it's really sick from Proto, is that he doesn't go for grabs often. Because Min-Min grab is obviously very good because it gives you the charged up Dragon Laser.
Right.
But at the same time, it's committal.
Yes,
it's like Samus's grab, but like way worse. Because it's slightly less in terms of range and also very laggy.
Massive lag
and
move.
Also comes out late. And the problem with that is that if you go for too many grabs and if you try and get a little too committal with things, also, have the cameras paused or... Okay, well, I'm just going to keep talking.
Screens, yeah. Explain this thing, because I'm interested. I'm interested.
さっきどっち? Fui. So what the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, Proto only goes for grabs when he's under the platform and Fui's above the platform, because, or rather, maybe in the air.
Right.
And that's to maybe call out an air dodge like away from the platform, or just doing anything, catching Fui doing anything on the ground. And he only goes for grabs when it's the least committal, and Proto...
He read for grab frame 1. He just spent so long explaining how good your grab game was, and you do that to him,
What did you do? He's taking his jump. Oh. Okay.
I mean...
All right, whatever. Coming into this game too, ProtoBanham starting off by shutting me up and proving to me that I'm not a good commentator. But we have Fui in the lead, so hey, who's the top analyzer?
Who can say that that wasn't the biggest mix-up of all time? Maybe Fui was listening and he's saying, Proto being very safe with his grabs. Maybe if I just go in and shield, he won't be able to get on me, but Proto using it right now. And I'm interested to see, he is still using this Ram, maybe trying to force Yoshi off stage before switching to the Megawatt to get these bigger hits. But
unfortunately,
it's doing wonders right now, I will say.
Proto tried to go for a little arms combo there, but unfortunately the Dragon Laser didn't come out because the platform got in the way, which is something that whenever I play Min Min is so annoying. Wow, that was quite committal to go for, but yeah, Banham just calling out the low recovery, or rather the no mix-up recovery, and then Fui calling him out of shield with an up tilt into an up air or F tilt. I can't remember which one. They both look similar.
He hit him with one tail move and it connected into the other.
Tail move into
Yoshi.
tail move.
That's what he do. And that's what he's doing best. Double jumping, just wanting to completely skip any kind of edge guard that Min Min is going to produce. And I feel like that's something that Yoshi can deal with really well. When Min Min has a struggle to get back down on the ground, Yoshi can kind of just double jump egg, send himself right back to the center of the stage. And even if he's in the air, there's not a lot the Proto can do besides getting a nair or two. All right, but we are
really
like,
finally, yeah, grab working out. Good recovery from Fui though. Proto smelt blood in the water, which is why he tried to go off stage for like a low recovery to call out maybe a fastball or something. Really good coverage on the Dragon Laser. That's insane.
Wow.
Oh, and bro, there's so much going on right now. Like so many little interactions coming out from Proto. So much coverage that he's managing to do that I'm so impressed by at the moment. Commanding lead, 164, and that Megawatt is going to obliterate you into the stratosphere, and we have Proto with a considerable one-stop lead.
This lead is only continue to be extended unless Fui was able to get some kind of juggle happening there, but no, Proto able to make it back down to the stage with the down air. Again, opting for it, and I feel like it's not the worst option to go for. If you know you're gonna get stuck in the air, getting a juggled by Yoshi, even if your down air gets punished, what punish can he do as long as you're closer to the ground?
Yoshi doesn't have too much of a fast full speed.
No.
Which is why that down airing from that position there is actually a really good thing to do. Unfortunately, though, it is Proto that loses his stock. We have a last stock situation here. Proto actually might be heading out the tournament if Fui manages to beat him. This will be a huge win for him, and a reminder that this is that guy. Fui is that guy. I'm reminding you.
He is ranked, but he is getting hit with a lot right now. The damage is high, but Proto's getting hit as well. Massive damage.
Proto has to land.
Bigger damage.
You don't want to be Mega
Okay. The call out was insane, but Proto not going to fall for it. We're keeping ourselves alive, and we're keeping
double jump armor
Megawatt
coming in clutch. That would have put Fui in absolute dead, super dead if it weren't for the double jump armor.
No.
Covering the ball,
no,
but
the down air as well.
That's literally it.
Yes, it
oh
will.
My word,
Massive setup.
Proto. How has he done that one?
Massive plays. Proto felt like he had that one in the bag. All he knew was that one more Megawatt, but Yoshi's double or super armor coming in clutch, able to get that a massive combo, setting him straight off at the top of the stage.
I feel like landing up air into down air, it's something that you don't really see too often. And I think a lot of people, especially people that don't know that it's a kill confirm, are like, okay, it's down air.
Because you think
it's a combo move, right? And then you see the kill screen at the end.
It
like, what?
kills, but it does so much damage. Yoshi down air does so much damage that even if you think you're at a lower percent, if you're that high up in the stratosphere, getting hit with the down air, the amount of damage you're going to end up with before the final hit will be enough to send that one home. And I mean, it's ProtoBanham is